Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your Timeless Oracle messages. I hope you're doing good, of course. Okay, so Leo, we're going to be finding out what your guided messages are from Spirit when it comes to your current situation. All right, now there's some type of alignment happening here. Now, some of you Leos, you are uncovering truth here when it comes to, you know, healing a situation that may have brought some sadness, remorse, guilt, maybe even shame. Not for all of you, but there may be this lingering sense of, hurt. But there is something profound happening with you. You are preparing yourself for something even better. And Spirit's saying, don't hide yourself, Leo. You might even be tempted to play it a little small, but don't do that. Right now, you are having something be revealed, and you're also unveiling, a new side of yourself too. So Spirit is saying you are a beauty of transformation. And this is exactly what you've done, or some of you Leos, you're currently taking some type of sadness, hurt, pain, and transmuting it into something positive, which is helping you really illuminate the beauty within your own soul. So there is also a situation where destiny is at play, Leo. You are aligning with something when it comes to your internal compass because your soul knows the way to something more purposeful, abundant, and fulfilling. So be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud of who and what you've become because you did not allow yourself to sit in this energy for too long. You're, you know, courageously changing something here. Okay, now let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And we'll be taking a look at that card a little bit later, Leo. Now we have this card of home. There may even be a sense of feeling homesick here. Now, Spirit is reminding you to always know that you're right at home, right where you need to be, right where you're at. Now, there may be something about being comfortable and secure here, right? Home is where the heart is. So what is residing inside of you? Because I see this home as, what your spirit is residing. And this is your physical vessel. Whether you're male or female, I'm just using this image here. That is depicting you being right at home with your own self, honoring yourself here. Let's get a little bit more, though, about this home for you. Spirit just wants you to be really comfortable, be right at home with this. Okay, yeah, we are recovering from a sense of depression. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I meant to say love sickness, but yeah, I am sensing maybe for some of you, it's gotten to the point where it was really depressing for you. I'm just thinking of being pressed down here with that energy. I mean, this is the same thing as sadness with this card over here. Fragile, secret love, rejection, she who loved once. So blue is coming out, reminding you that yes, you have loved and you did love deeply, and you're being encouraged not to stop loving, and that you're ready to love again, or you soon will be, or whenever it is that you're ready to. Because blue, she who loved once, is reminding you that you're not meant to only love one time. It's a continuation here. So spend some time looking around and really noticing these things that you truly do love. Spirit is saying something is going on here where you are recovering from feeling, rejected. Now, someone may be rejecting, love that you continuously still have for some of you, or vice versa. But time is going to reveal something beautiful for you. I mean, now this is just becoming some type of memory here. And it's okay to remember these things, but it's not okay when it really takes over your life, which I don't see that it is. Yeah, we're feeling like this love sickness. That's what it is. Or you've recovered or are in the midst of recovering from love sickness. Okay, what else for Leo? See, you're healing. Now you're also invoking healing powers within yourself here. And so you might be finding, a purpose here when it comes to not only healing yourself, but maybe you're, wanting to heal others when you're ready. But yes, healing is occurring and has to occur. This is why Spirit is saying discover what you are currently shedding or have shed and take on a new persona here if you need to, right? By being in the present moment, allowing things to just kind of move through you. All right, now let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. We do have family and tribe. This is interesting because it landed right on that home card. Okay, I see something is happening here where you have connections, maybe some of you currently, but some of you, you are coming into new connections here. And it is your tribe. Now, also, Spirit doesn't want you to feel alone, right? Some of you might be feeling alone here. So put your intentions out there to the universe, to others, and seek your family and tribe because you shall receive this. And I do see something here too where we've taken the time or we are, again, currently healing maybe past family issues here. But there is some type of discovery when it comes to belonging and feeling that sense of belonging. And so you're waking up to maybe even a new family and tribe that is coming together right now in this moment that also offers not only a feeling of home sweet home, but healing as well. What else for Leo? Oh my God, why do we have selling out? Why is this here? Some of you, something happened here. We've had a parting of ways or a difference, right? We really come or have come to a place of realizing some type of major difference here. Okay, so let's get a little bit more about this sellout here. A little bit more. Or selling out. Now, this is a card just reminding you that we all have a choice here, right? To go one way or another. Let's see, let's get more though about selling out here. Okay, Renee, so you've got to keep your hope alive. Don't sell out thinking something isn't possible or perhaps where you feel you may need to settle. That's not the case. Keep your love and hope alive. Oh my gosh, and this is also about relationships. This is a thing too where you might have witnessed others selling out to less than deserving relationships or lopsided, toxic relationships, but you are also in this place of not selling out yourself in situations where it depletes your hope, your faith. Hope is really aligned with destiny here. Love is aligned with destiny. Relationships, you're definitely going to be coming into a situation where we are engaging in a healthy way once again. What else? Conchia, she who whispers, secrets, confessions, confidant. Okay, something in our conscious here, right? And there may be something too where, You know, if you do have someone or someone is sharing a secret to you, value that if they are people that you can trust. Now, we do have something perhaps about confession. So let's get a little bit more about she who whispers. There may be some type of communication here at play. This might be a time for some of you just to let things out if you want to not feel that you have to hold it in. Elena, wisdom, clarity, and resolution. I feel that whatever has been, unclear here, we will get some clarity. Now, there may be some secrets coming out, either through maybe your own innate wisdom figuring it out, or perhaps we hear it, see it, sense it, whatever it is. But secrets are coming out. And not only that, we're coming to a place, and hopefully you're already feeling like this too, where, you are relieved of anything that has been a burden on your soul. And we're clear here. Because whatever has been a burden on the soul, it makes us feel like this, All right, now let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Oh, look at that. You've got help from above. And I want to see this one. And discover your life purpose. Or discovering what you feel you want to wake up to. But yes, there is something strong about your purpose in life here. And you're receiving help from above. Because Spirit knows you know better. Spirit knows too that you're needing family, tribe, support, and connection. In the meantime, though, know that you are being adored here by heaven here, okay? Because you are receiving help from above. Now there's a card that wants to come out with this help from above. Let's get a little bit more. What do you want Leo to know when it comes to help from above? Inner child. You can rest. It's almost like your angels in heaven above is helping you fight for whatever you need to fight for. Play while you wait. Also, great healing is taking place when it comes to that inner child of yourself here, right? Coming back to a place of innocence. Remember, we're talking about, getting very clear and wise here about, what is a burden to you and what's not. Play while you wait here. Tap into being a lot more imaginative and creative. Now with the inner child, we also have to, be careful not to put limits, right? Because this is a time where your imagination could be very expansive. You could be connecting with some, friends here from the past, the present, or from the past or the present. Do that. If it feels good and right to you, do it. It's time to be playful here. And I do see a time where you're going to get very playful. Okay, what else? Yeah, because you're relinquishing yourself of also some type of maybe dependency on another, or just getting your control back. The silver waterfall. You are needing to, make sure that you're fully conscious and aware of what your energy is and what another's. You've got this healing card here too. So a lot of you Leos may resonate with, being a healer and also maybe picking up on other energies. But it is important that you are maintaining your own health when it comes to your, spiritual protection. And the silver waterfall is, someone that is utilizing visualization or perhaps stepping into some type of water here where they are using the intention of cleansing and clearing their space, their energy, their physical vessel of anything that may have been harsh or toxic. And that's what you've got to do here. You're keeping something clean here. Look at this, clarity. And I'm also seeing this thing of peace. Okay, what else for Leo? Phoenix rising, Leo. See, you are discovering something here when it comes to rising up from a situation. And not only rising up, but you're rising up in a more profound, intentional way here, especially when it comes to discovering the connections that are right for you and your life purpose. So you are absolutely changing. This is, look at that, help from above. And this is all about a restart, a redo, real change, and coming into new opportunities and choices as well. Wow, there's a lot going on here too, Leo. So I feel a lot of you might be working with, other older energies, especially when it comes to maybe healing something that goes beyond maybe your first generation family, like generational things that goes throughout the bloodline here. So just take that if it resonates. But this is your new start here with that Phoenix rising. Yep, you've been feeling like you were put through the fire here. Okay, what else? Have faith and continue to have faith. You're being encouraged here to really notice things that are happening for you here. You prayed, and your job is just to continue having faith, right? This is all about your destiny. This is all about healing. Your faith creates miracles. It creates blessings here. It's that strong. What else? Take off your masks. This might be a time where, see, you're unveiling something fresh and new about you. Something maybe that you're just, it's like this mask is really something that is old and worn out, and you already know what it is. And maybe some of you have already taken that mask off, but you might be still, uncomfortable because you shed an old skin, right? Like just that snake up there, but you are getting used to your new skin. Now, if something doesn't feel good, this is a time with this Phoenix rising to do something different and to start something new. This is absolutely the perfect time to do that, because you're walking into some type of new opportunity here where you are discovering, this more authentic expression of you. And not saying that there wasn't authentic in the past, but when we start moving away from things that, has run its course, we start to become more vibrant and colorful in life. And we just start to discover what is really ours. What else? Okay, procrastination. Yeah, we've got to watch out for that. There may be something where you're not wanting to maybe make a change, but do it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't, anything. I mean, we could procrastinate because we might be waiting for a better circumstance, a better, better person, whatever it is, more money, more knowledge, more whatever, or when this happens or that happens, but it's going to happen now. Let's get more about procrastination and what's important for you to know. She who nurtures. So don't procrastinate taking care of your energy, doing what you got to do here. A lot of you might feel this too, where it's like you just kind of sense that you are on a totally different path here, right? And you're meant to kind of break free from the crowd, or, maybe break free from a tribe for right now, so that you are taking the time here to get clarity, because there is something about not waiting to utilize your skills, empathy, gentleness, insight. This is all healing. I mean, we even have a silver waterfall. It's like basically doing whatever you can right now that is bringing you health and healing. It's just, right, making these choices right now that are aligned with healthy choices in love and relationships. But she who nurtures, There's something profound happening, not only with you, but also there may be someone here that is going to offer you a lot of love, insight, guidance too. You just have to be open to this, because I do feel that this is part of heaven's plan here on helping you. Heaven sends people to you. And heaven is also enhancing your own gifts and abilities. So you may need to do things right now to even protect your third eye, your psychic vision here, by maintaining some type of consistency when it comes to cleansing and clearing your own energy field, either by intention, prayer, or doing some type of ritual here. What else? Primavera, she who begins, launch, actualize potential. Look at that Phoenix rising. This is exactly what's going on. And even in this healing card, you know, you might be thinking you don't have very much fire left, right? Because, you know, you're fire sign, Leo. And I just see this fire. It's like you might not realize or think that you have enough, but you have what you need. Because look at how big it gets over here. You only need this, and you already have it. It's never left you. And here we are actualizing and formalizing. I don't even know if that's a word, but I felt like I needed to say that. Formalizing. I kind of like that. Anyways, you're launching and actualizing your true potential, but it will require you to have patience. And yes, it may require that we have to be really attuned on things that we're just done with, or maybe even done pretending here, right? In a way where I would say perhaps you are, you know, pretending in a way to make others comfortable, but at the same time, it's really just hindering you at this time, because again, something has run its course here. Okay, what else? Yeah, see, I told you, you're letting go. This one to me is a little bit challenging, only because, you know, we're still maybe hoping for something to come out of this situation, but you know, and we also don't know what's ahead of us. But Spirit is saying letting go is the best thing here, especially when it comes to maybe hurt, resentment. You'll have what you need here. And letting go is really the first step in receiving what you deserve here. Okay, what else for Leo? She who changes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, transformation, change, and enchantment. Now you are in the process of cloaking yourself with a new energy, a new identity even here, a new persona, because you are evolving and changing. So this is something that is to be honored, and it is coming from you here. So when the energies are right, you're going to start to feel a more momentum that's going on here. Let's get a little bit more about this transformation and change and where it's going for you. Earth force and patience. Yeah, see, I knew you were going to have patience. Okay, you definitely have. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you're going to have to watch and wait. Okay. You have Earth force, you have and patience here. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael is coming through. So you've got the powerful forces of spirit here, of the heavens, help from above, and also powerful nature forces working for you. So this is absolutely a time that you're stepping into enchantment, allowing other forces that you are going to notice because you're nurturing and taking care of yourself here, and your own abilities of insight, empathy, psychic visions, right? And so something is happening here where we're building upon some type of force to the point where that force will get more powerful that you move with it. So stay open, stay aware, right? You're watching, you're waiting with patience here. I would say be vigilant about taking care of your energy, definitely, because the silver waterfall, I'm just seeing something here where, you've got to be more in tuned or aware of your energy versus another's. Okay. Because you might have already learned this, but you probably know that you pick up on other people's energies easily. What else? Okay, we got to watch out. That came out so funny too. Temptation could be lurking, right? It's always going to be around us anyhow. But we might need to break free from, going too much in the future or in the past that we are not in the present moment. This could really pull you away from this point of power, this point of change. Because here you've cloaked your new energy. Here, we're not even present. Let's get more about temptation. You got to have more patience. It's like not doing something prematurely here. So be careful of anything or anyone or yourself trying to rush something. And you'll know when you're rushing something because it's not going to feel good in your gut. There'll be something that is telling you, don't do it. Don't rush into it. So patience. Okay. And also, this thing about clarity came up with one of the cards here. Yeah, wisdom, Elena, wisdom, clarity, resolution. There's something that is confusing you perhaps, or watch out for, these things that might be sparkling in front of your face, okay? Because you're also becoming more wise too when it comes to daily distractions or material distractions or maybe even elusive fantasies as a distraction. What else? Oh, we got the sexual arts here. You got something good going on here. Now, do not. Okay, this is kind of going with that sellout thing too. Right? Didn't we get the sellout card? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's landed right on top of it. You know, especially in today's age with, wow, so much going on and everything being so fast paced. If you live in the modern world here, right? And there's this, there may be this stigma that, romance, passion, and maybe being creative here sexually with your partner fades away, dies away, gets boring. But not in your circumstance and not in your reality here, because I do see something happening here where we are going to fulfill desires. We are either having this now or creating something first within yourself, but also enjoying another here, where passion just becomes art, right? Doing things in an intimate way becomes artful. And this is when you've got that beautiful feminine energy here, and you've got that beautiful masculine energy here. And when we come together, something becomes very explosive. So there is perhaps a fantasy or dream that you might even be having here, when it comes to what you would like to have as a partner or intimacy, and that's absolutely becoming available. But we also have to practice being really true and authentic right now, and also being comfortable with having open and honest communication, right? Knowing our own boundaries too. This is what this whole silver waterfall is about too, is like you're discovering, if you haven't already, what feels good and right to you. But I see if there's been this thing where you desire or want, you know, some type of great loyalty and passion, and where we're growing together, we're discovering things with one another. Well, here you go. Life in itself is an art form. Anything you want can be an art form. You might need to let go of your ideas and your expectation of what and who is to come here, though, because that can be a trick and a trap in itself. Right now, what could be hard is just exploring options or being available for new opportunities and options. And that's only because, we're human and we tend to like to be comfortable with what we know. But then we don't realize that sometimes what we're comfortable with and what we know or become complacent will actually, you know, kill off your vitality, your dreams. It feels very restrictive because it's frustrating. Okay, now let's continue and see what else for you. How teachable are you? See, there is something opening you up. There's something you're discovering. Now, there may be, a teacher or you becoming a teacher, right? I think all of us, we are all here to be a helping hand if we want to, or a guide if we want to. Not everybody's made for that. Not everybody is doing that. But anyhow, I do see this thing where we just got to stay a little open, right? Because Spirit is saying, be teachable right now. Maybe you're being teachable by unlearning something because you've risen up or you're rising up from the ashes. And rightfully so. You might be burning old conditionings and patterns, whether you've done this, whether it's yourself or what we grew up into or whatever. That pain. Let's get more about how teachable are you. Because we also have that procrastination. I mean, take this if it resonates. I feel there's something even with arts or something doing artful, and maybe you're just kind of putting it to the side. You know what? This is so silly because me too. I even bought a flute like years ago. Oh my God. And time just goes by so damn fast. I don't even realize. And I really wanted to learn how to play the flute. And I was doing the whole learning the notes, but then I just kind of dropped it, and I don't know. I see someone with a violin there. So it's like, or maybe even a harp. Anyhow, let's get a little bit more about how teachable are you. Maybe it's just time to pick it up again. Have fun. Oh my God. We do. We are hanging on to something, and that's okay, because when we do feel rejected or we've been hurt, or when we maybe had to hurt another because we had to break free from something that's just not good for you, it can be really hard. It can be hard to transform that energy. But Spirit is saying that something is going on about maybe a story that you could be telling yourself about this rejection, because you might not be seeing the real true beauty of yourself here, because all we are wrapped up is in so much grief or sadness. But this is where you are tapping into your inner child. So there may be something too where we could even be holding on to a story because we were hurt a long time ago. And so it reopens a pain here. But there is something about you discovering what this rejection is really all about. And Spirit is saying, have faith, because whatever comes out of this is going to make you feel so good. Okay, what else? And you're not the only one that gets rejected. There is not a human here that doesn't feel that they've been rejected. Pay attention to signs. You're always, oh my God, Leo, I swear, my gosh, you're always getting these strong things about seeing signs, omens. I really get Hermit coming through. Hermit is associated with Virgo, but I do feel that there is something very good about you you know, discovering something on your own right now. Really, there's something for you to notice and to discover with yourself on your own, and don't be afraid to, because right when you think you're alone, you'll have some weird stuff happen. I have it happen to me all the time. Spirit will make the presence known that there are angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, all around. So signs are showing you the way here. This is part of your Phoenix rising. This is part of you also cloaking on a more confident energy about your place in the world right now and where heaven has you. What else? Okay. Oh no. Oh, Nemesis. She who avenges, revenge, outcome, and justice. Yeah. Okay. Now, some of you, you're fine, but some we gotta maybe watch out for doing something that could backfire. You know, we might be tempted here. We might be tempted to even do something a little naughty. Maybe we want to get back here, but this is all about what goes around comes around. And when we do something right now, we have to be very, very balanced, because it's either going to give us a good cause and effect or a bad cause and effect. Now, if something has already happened, Leo, that you don't have control over, or you felt was a mistreatment or injustice. And you know, the fact that I said that, I feel that you would also resonate with the last SOS reading, which is the link, the video link is in the description. Anyhow, heaven is going to correct this. There's something about you not giving into the idea that something is totally unfair, because something will become available to you. We may just need to let fate play out here. Yeah, and sometimes the way that justice happens isn't necessarily what we really want, but at least it gives us some type of closure, some type of alignment and balance. But I would say right now, if any of you, not all of you, but if you want to maybe do something to get back at someone here or whatever, just be careful. It's not gonna work. It will come back. And in fact, you're most likely one of those souls where as soon as you kind of do something a little bit off, the repercussions are a lot quicker for you because you're heaven sent, right? And so Spirit's always guarding and protecting you, making sure you're not going out of bounds with things to help you. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't have free choice and free will. You absolutely do. But you came into this earth time right now knowing you were never going to be left alone spiritually. What else? Okay, no, that's actually it. So over here, Leo, this card is going to reveal the blessing that's coming out of the situation. So let's take a look. Oh, cycles. Yes, all you're doing right now, you absolutely are waiting out cycles, but the blessing is too, you know, I was really getting this thing about breaking some type of pattern or karmic thing, right? Something that has maybe been cyclical. And so we're getting to come into a whole new season and cycle of life. Just watch and wait. Okay, now before we end the reading, let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you, Leo, that you need to be aware of. How is Spirit currently helping Leo? Amelie. Oh, look at this. We were just talking about your destiny earlier. This is about curiosity, destiny, and search. Spirit is helping you asking the right questions here, receiving the right answers. She who questions gets answers. Yes, you're on the right path. You're discovering something here. So get curious, because Spirit is helping you, get into this place of an inner child, discovering new senses, new ways, new opportunities, because you're willing to learn. And this is what Spirit loves about you, is because you are willing to ask the questions and learn and go deeper. So ask and you shall receive signs, you shall receive answers, and your prayers have been heard. Now I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.